OMG! What's up, guys? We have a super exciting Super Z unboxing for you today. This is, oh my god, look at this. Buster Xcalibur, guys. Another new Xcalibur Beyblade added to the Xcalibur line. Look at this. Huge sword down the middle like usual, but look at all these extra blades. Super beefed up version of Siege Xcalibur. Xcalibur is like a lot of people's favorite Beyblade, so this is obviously super hype.
Definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And this time the sword gimmick is insane.
Dude, crazy. We're gonna have to show you guys that in just a little bit, okay? Let's take a look at the back of the box really quickly before we go. So here we go. We have Buster Xcalibur, the new layer, and then a brand new disc as well. This is the 1- disc. So this is basically a evolved version, like an upgraded version of the 1 disc, so they call it 1-, okay? And then we have the sword driver. So very fitting to call it sword, considering that you had a sword down the middle of the energy layer for so long. So that's awesome. There's a gimmick to the sword. Finally able to actually see like a real moving gimmick to Xcalibur. That's what like we were missing for like a while on Xcalibur Base.
It's true.
Yeah, they just kept on making the sword like bigger, and then they added like metal to it. But like now it actually moves, so that's sick.
And now there's a sword in the top and bottom.
Exactly. Sword, you're right. Sword at top and bottom, you're right. There's sword on the bottom too. Okay, let's open this up. Take out all the stuff. Ooh, there we go. This layer is like, dude, it's like this. It's huge.
It's a Super Z Beyblade. It's gotta be heavy too.
Yep. Before we show you the parts of the Beyblade, look at the sneak peek coming up for this next release, guys. Ooh, looks menacing.
The next generation of Fafnir.
Dude, look at, is that teeth in the middle? It's just like dragon teeth or like tails. Just like, dude, it looks so bad. Alright guys, let's take a look at the parts now. Look how big this layer is. Look at it. The sword legit got so thick. Like I couldn't believe it. I had to compare it side by side. Just here's Siege Xcalibur. Nice kind of narrow blade. The sword does not connect to the top. Look at that.
It's huge.
Look how thick the blade got, guys. I can't believe it still.
So much wider.
It's so much wider. The blade's so much bigger. This is oh my god, I'm just so excited. And here we go, all the stickers on our Buster Xcalibur. Take a look at this, guys. Dude, it looks sick. Look at this X running down the middle. Dude, I think that design, ooh, spot on. So guys, let's take a look at the actual gimmick on this layer. This is what really separates it from its previous generation, because this sword will actually move. So right now, it's in its normal mode, okay? So the sword really doesn't move. You can't shift it back and forth. It does wiggle a little bit, so you know that this has potential. It could move. So the hilt of the sword right here at the top, this blue part, if you press it inwards till it sinks and you hear a click, now your sword will move back and forth like this.
Dude, it extends pretty far.
Like it moves out quite a bit. This is called its Buster mode. So this is supposed to do a lot more damage in the stadium, potentially. Right. So that's the Buster mode. Now, if you ever want to actually lock the sword back in, you can push the sword inwards, hold it, and flip the layer. And then you see this rectangular slot right there, this little button. If you push this in, till you hear the click, now the hilt of the sword is locked back in, and you can't move the sword anymore.
And that's normal mode.
That's your normal mode. So in battle, you're probably going to be seeing a big difference, because like when the sword's, you know, moving, spinning like this, right? The sword isn't constantly going like in and out like that, right? So you probably get a little bit more stamina, some more control when you're in your normal mode. But to be honest though, when am I not going to use the Buster mode? Let's be real, guys.
Buster mode all the way.
Buster Xcalibur. I'll always be in Buster mode. Let's be real.
Dude, I can't wait to do a battle with this Beyblade and also a Generations marathon, man.
Yeah. Can't wait to do Generations. That's gonna be hype. Let's move on over to the disc, guys, because this is also a brand new part as well. Actually, all the parts are new, so that's what's sick about this release. This is 1-, okay? So it's essentially the 1 disc, but it's been upgraded. So I guess that's why they call it 1-. So we can do a quick comparison as well. you may notice that the single point on the disc is still there, but it's just as big. They made it even bigger. And then compared to the previous one disc, the swords on the sides are actually bigger too. They're a little bit sharper as well. They stand out a little bit more. But overall, it keeps the same design as one. So focus on that one point with the sword on the layer for some extra damage. Alright, and last but not least, we have the new sword driver. So this driver right here, another beefed up version of its previous gen, okay? Look at this. The tip on this layer, it kind of has like a flower shape to it. It's not circular like the previous generation. It doesn't really look like a full star shape either. It's a little bit more rounded than that. So that's why I'm saying it kind of looks like a flower pattern type of platform. But then you get these two very short like claws, almost like swords on the side. So that's gonna be very interesting in the stadium. Like maybe you get a little bit of life after death, maybe.
Yeah.
Or you get some really bad scrapes.
Or you're gonna get some huge.
Or if you get some aerial attacks, it's like
driver attacks.
Yeah, it's just like land on top, and then you get some damage like that too, because you do have swords at the bottom now. So that's gonna be very interesting to see in the stadium as well. And of course, the actual tip itself, it's actually quite a bit taller than the previous drivers too. So a lot of metal going on down here.
So basically you're getting a wider Beyblade, a taller Beyblade, heavier Beyblade.
Yeah, more metal. Xcalibur just does it right every time. So let's put the Beyblade together and weigh it, and then let's just compare it to all the other bays. And then, we should probably check out the teeth too, because like, let's find out if it clicks in well. That's always very... That's not bad at all, actually. That's pretty good. It's not the strongest, for sure. Like, this is no Revive Phoenix or anything like that.
It is a attack type.
Yeah, but that's not bad, though. That's not bad. This is so sick. Look how wide this guy is. This is sick. It looks very skinny at the bottom. It looks very top-heavy. See, Xcalibur doesn't do leg days, apparently. Okay, so, Buster Xcalibur, let's see how much you weigh. 52! Ooh! This guy's a heavyweight! And then I want to see how much the 1- disc weighs compared to the previous 1 disc. So this is 22 grams for the new 1-. And then the 1. Ooh, they're pretty much like the same weight.
It is slightly heavier.
It is 22 to 21. Metal in there.
I wonder where that extra gram distribution is. If it's
exactly.
on the tip itself, then you're gonna definitely have more weight on that one side.
Yep, that is for sure. Dude, how much did Siege Xcalibur weigh back in the day? Let's see, 44. So yep, beefed up for sure. All right, guys, let's do the test spin because like, dude, that's what I'm waiting for. Honestly, I just want to battle now.
I know, right?
Finish this unboxing. Let's battle. Test launch time. Remember, this is a right spin Beyblade. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Buddy, it's so wide around the sail. Look how much space it takes up. Oh man, I cannot
wait.
I cannot wait.
Who should we put this up against?
Here comes the Buster mode because I just unlocked the sword. Yeah, who's gonna be the first one to go up against our Buster Xcalibur?
If there's a specific Beyblade you guys want us to put this up against, tell us in the comments below.
Yep. Music to our ears. It's amazing. Alright guys, make sure you subscribe, stay tuned, because we have tons of more battles and more unboxings on the way. Alright? Leave us a comment. Alright? And as always, Geeks out!